Yeah, thank y'all for coming back. Also, thank y'all for being my first 1,000 subscribers. I just started this YouTube not even about 2.5 weeks ago. So I do want to thank you guys. Like I said, the mission is on. The mission will get accomplished. But I want to tell you a story. Because with me, you're going to get a lot of stories about some of your favorite entertainers. You're going to get a lot of stories about a lot of things, different things, and you're going to get to know a lot about some of these, your favorite musicians, I should say. I got so much to tell. But what I'm going to tell you now is one day, this one actually has to do with DJ Quik. One day, we were called to come in to a club. Everyone knew that DJ Quik was coming to town. This is in Denver. So everyone knew DJ Quik was coming into town. They called me, my homeboys. They wanted security, needed a little extra security, if you understand what I'm saying. So anyway, we go up to the nightclub. Quik. I was happy to see Quik because I used to like born and raised in Compton. Man, that used to be my shit. You know what I mean? So when Quik first came out, it was like a breath of fresh air of someone from the West. So I liked Quik at the time. So when Quik came out, we're in the club, just having a good time in the club. And he's in the club and surrounded by Crips. There was probably, let's say, like 100 Crips and 20 Bloods are in the place. So anyway, Quik is on there. He's singing and whatever, rapping. And I guess a girl actually tried to reach out. Like, it's just a girl, you know what I mean? He started talking shit to the girl. Of course, there was dudes throwing up Crip on him. They was throwing Crip gang signs up on him. He was already getting upset about that. You know what I mean? And then a girl, like I said, he might have thought the girl was trying to swing on him or something of that nature. But the girl, him and the girl got in an argument. And next thing you know, we see Quik pick up a bottle and throw it at the girl and actually hit the girl. Man, you know, like I said, about 100 Crips, they snatch Quik off the stage. So if they try to give you any different type of, no, it didn't go like that. Well, they snatched Quik off the stage, man, and started putting a beating on Quik. His security and boys tried to jump in, and we thought he was going to get killed. So we had to, not jump in. But we knew the homies. I was telling the homies, nah, man, we can't have this. We can't have this. Plus, we getting paid on the side anyway just for being security. Man, only thing we could do is just help him escape out through the back. We tried to get him to escape through the back, but it seems like someone had already called the motherfucking police. So when the police comes, they arrest Quik. Put Quik in jail. So, the people who brought him into town were all looking at making sure he gets out of jail. He was calling his people and shit like that, too. And he was like, why these motherfuckers acting like they Crips and Bloods and shit out here? That's only on the West Coast. But little did he know that so many people from the West Coast that already moved out here were already living here. You already had different Crips and different Bloods already in Denver by the time he even touched down. And some of the dudes who was laying hands on him was actually from California. You had a lot of 60s up there doing things. The 60s was there. They was putting hands on him. And it was bad, man. But we were glad that we were able to get him through the back door. But as soon as we were able to get him through the back door, the police was already called. So the police arrest him. And of course, he gets out of jail. He goes into the studio and records the song, Wanna Be Like Compton. And that's why in the song you hear, Denver, they want to be like Compton, fool. No, Denver put a foot in Quik's ass. I mean, I thought they was going to kill DJ Quik that night. As far as putting hand fighting, he might be good with a gun, but as far as hand fighting, he wasn't too quick with that. Plus, besides that, I'm going to come some slack there. There were too many Crips jumping on him. There was even some Bloods who even jumped in, and I don't know, just because it was a girl, It even upset some of those bounty hunters. They the bounty hunter bloods. I'm gonna tell you something about the bounty hunters too. Got a couple homeboys who were bounty hunters or friends who were bounty hunters. All the Crips, I know all the Crips. I know the majority of Bloods too. Um, but anyway, he gets beat real bad and says they want to be like Compton, and they really beat him down, man. And that's serious truth. And then to add insult to injury, to Denver police lock him up. But the true reason why, not just because the gang signs were being thrown, is because he threw the bottle and hit a girl with the bottle. Had all the people in there, he went off on the girl and hit the girl, and that's where the ass whoopings became a part of the situation in jail, became a part of the situation for the assault. But to go back and say Denver want to be like Compton, when half those dudes in there were from California who put it on his ass. Now, no, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of dudes from Colorado who converted over to Crips and Bloods and things like that since, they are from junior high school to being grown. So he was about saying Denver want to be like Compton. I would say he was about 6 years late on that. There were already Crips and Bloods already in Denver. And just thank God today, that DJ Quik is still alive because he did a lot of good music on Tupac's album. And I like Second to None as well. But want to be like Compton? Nah, I don't think so, homie.